Hey guys, Older the Warrior, Final Fantasy 16, on to the second part of the side quest at the back to their origin, part of the story. And we're still in Dalmekia. We've just beaten the Helgigas, which there's what's left of him, to get the one man's treasure, which sells for 100,000 gil. And carrying on with some more of them. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notification on future videos. Goblin Muggler, you are mine. You and all your brethren. I love Odin's attacks. He's vicious. Right, so what we're going to do, there's a couple of things we can do. We're going to go to Tabor first. And we're going to do the missions in Dalmekia. Going back to see Cyril.
Lord Marquis, if you have a moment.
What is it, Cyril?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait in order to pursue a new avenue of inquiry in our ongoing investigation. He sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Was he surveying another fallen ruin?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years. We believe it may have some connection to the Circle of Malleus, an ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god. By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the Circle's original beliefs.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash, a continent teeming with orcs and Akashic.
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes. I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the Third Chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending any others in search of him, lest they be lost in turn. Yet, it seemed only right to inform you of the situation, given your unique experience of the perils of Ash. For as you so earnestly advised me, it would not do to abandon a man to his fate, when he might yet be saved.
It would not. But Ash is a big place. Can you be any more specific?
Perhaps. The last owl I received from him mentioned a village where he had heard the cult were wont to assemble. Mickleburg was its name. It lies in the southern reaches of Waloed. If aught ill befell him, I expect it did so there.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
You are much too kind, my lord. Go then, with my hopes, and may the firebird's flame ever burn in your heart.
If this new faith really is an offshoot of the Circle of Malleus, then...
Let's concentrate on finding the Third Chair first, shall we?
Let's double check how we're doing for items. Why not?
Of course.
We're all
Take
good.
care.
Eastwa. I do believe that way. And we'll also find something in that little offshot, I think. It makes you think that for a part of the world that was deemed to be, highly well regarded, it's run down to hell. Maybe this is just the fact that the Blight is taking over, and or rather Ultima has taken over. I wonder what it would have been like before such times as the Blight had been there. This just looks like a massive quarry.
Might this be Nickelbug?
You deserve a rest. These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least. What is going on here?
Ah, did you too heed the call?
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar, where they shall cast their shoals upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves?
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
It's a cult.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
Because it's not... They think it's religion, it's a
I
cult.
want to be saved. Forgive me, but did another foreigner like me come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Stone? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the
Far too
village.
calm.
Thank you.
And let's not forget, Barnabas
mind, I'll go and greet
wasn't himself.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers, have you not? They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... it is different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream. That they might do their duty to their Lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become a Kashik. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great... Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. Stay here.
It's an ether flood. And they've turned.
An ether flood. Oh no. There must be something I can do. Echoes as well. Found her.
Ready, brother?
Ready. What now?
Okay.
We meet again. I've killed your kind before.
I don't want us to just be Odin's show. Although it could have just been Odin's show, I thought. That makes it up a bit. Fallen Iron.
Damn it. Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did, when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
They are saved. Found her. I should get this report to Cyril.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
a noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be, only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will, the ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Orichalcum and Clayharsh signboard. The emblem of the Undying's headquarters in Tabor. The village is home to the finest leatherworkers and lapidaries in Dalmatia, who are little aware that their affable new neighbours are members of a secret society sworn to serve the Phoenix. Okay. Don't think he really approves of Cyril or the Undying, but fair enough. Now, there is a... what do you call it? There is a treasure there that I want to find.
Fly, Ambrosia.
And and I'm going to have a look to see that it's here. Ah. Adamantite gauntlets, that's what it was. Now, I've seen Mickelberg. And let's go back to Dalmatia. Because I'm going to see Line in the Sand Part 2. Lubor.
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
You're really going to go through with this, then?
I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe, and provided for, and loved. The Hideaway.
Of course. The children would be more than welcome.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned, and they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Understood.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck. You have to listen to me. They're coming.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside?
Ah, it's you.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
You may not trust me, but for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
You're making a mistake.
It's no use. Words will not move them.
Then we must find another way to ensure Dalamel's survival.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
I think we'd better shut up.
What's Lubor raving about now?
Lord Ferda.
Sid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted.
The bloody fools.
Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Ferda! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Victor? I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Lubor is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
You have to believe me! The Akashic are coming! They don't eat. They don't sleep, they don't tire, and they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There won't be no parley, no mercy granted! We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Run!
Far, far away!
Run!
Just go!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, go!
Come on, then. Just go.
Lubor, wait. Someone's coming. Go.
Come on! Stop! You're hurting him! What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad?
And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty?
Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly around here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever.
But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling?
He keeps this whole place going. And you act like he doesn't even exist.
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then. Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
Good on those two kids.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Charatina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. And they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalimil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic Force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalimil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done.
As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchants not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else but the most perilous place of all? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. The main host is most likely still there, and Dalimil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalimil.
Looks like everyone's ready. I'd better not keep them waiting.
Good. That will keep some of them out. Any man sighting an Akashic is to raise the alarm immediately. Yeah!
Hang on, I could just do that.
There it is. The flood.
But what's waiting for us inside?
Nothing too pleasant, I imagine.
We can't leave a single one alive. The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubor, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina?
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours.
We bloody did it!
We saved Dalimil.
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry. We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. Dalimil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil. Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
Exactly.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Condition accepted. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat? How fickle fate can be. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
Lubor, about the children.
Fear not, you are of course relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
Thanks,
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalimil.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
Indeed. It's them you have to thank for getting people on your side again. Without their interference, townspeople would have continued to hate you and not believe a word you said just because of what you are. Better or no. The emblem of Briar's Kiss, pride of Damalil. The forge is almost as popular with travelling merchants as the trading post's famous healing baths, where the weary can soak away their saddle sores on the way to Drake's Fang. Okay. Breath of light. Nice. And they opened up my mind. I don't know what that trophy's for, but I'll take it. I do believe we're nearly done with the main side quests. Certainly outside of the hideaway. Now it's just a matter of the hideaway. A new missive has been delivered. How much renown do I have, I wonder? Gil... I think that it would tell me what renown I have. Let's upgrade our abilities. Acquire or upgrade 3 abilities. Right, everything in the middle is fine. Oh, hello. Bahamut's Flare Breath has been upgraded. Titan's Upheaval upgraded, and Lightning Rod upgraded. Okay. Right, let's see what the missive says. And if it, I'm not doing the side one. Right. The greatest gift. Okay. This was from the Snow Daisies. It feels like a lifetime ago. It was a lifetime ago. That afternoon on Man's Hill was our very first adventure. But somehow I knew even then that it would not be our last. I'll never forget that day, and the simple fact that you have not either fills my heart with a joy so fierce I cannot describe it. Since the moment we first met, you've always been an important part of me. The half that makes me whole. When times are darkest, you are my light. When I'm lost, you are my guiding star. You're just what I need. You're all I need. You're my greatest gift. Jill. Ah. Now that is the one we will not answer just yet. A note of thanks. My Lord Marquis, I write to thank you for your kind consideration you've shown for those names written within the pages of the Book of Martyrs. I know that it would move them deeply to know that the first shield of the Phoenix laments their passing. Though each and every member of our order stands ready to sacrifice their lives in service of the Phoenix, I do not doubt those that are taken before their time go with regret for the long years of duty left undone. That they should live in the memory of a proud son of House Rosfield such as yourself shall surely go some way to soothing their sorrows. May the Phoenix flame burn ever in your heart. Cyril, bearer of the burning quill. Note of thanks. Oh, that's... just read that one. A new day. I'm not so foolish as to believe that a single shaming at the hands of the town urchins can dispel a lifetime of hatred built up in one's heart. Just as a pot cannot be made clean by reminding of its grime. It takes effort, persistence, and more often than not, a stiff brush and a bucket of lye. But more than that, it takes time. Fortunately, your courage and leadership has granted us just that. We must now decide whether to embrace it or to waste it. A wise man once said, "The night is always darkest before dawn." It's a good thing that I count one that burns so bright amongst my friends. Lubor. These letters of thanks. Now, the wall of memories is getting much bigger. The Vale signboard. Briar's Kiss. Clay Hearth. Rusty Battle Helm. Snow Daisy Garland. I didn't actually know you could look at them Up like that. Or rather, I did have, but I might have forgotten. Right. Now I'm not just going to do some side quests, I'm also going to do some hunts.
There's something about it.
Now some of these hunts are not going to be opened until such times as the side quests are done. How much renown do we have?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Right, we're not too far away. And I want those Genji gloves, frankly. Let's see.
All done?
Right, I'm going to do some hunts in Isla, in Ash. So we're going to go to Isla. That's Orbital Downs. Wait a minute. There we go. Shadow Coast. Edge of Infinity. Isla. Up here.
We're not alone.
A goblin in Ash. How the hell did it cross the street? Too slow.
What? I didn't heal. Let's try that again, because that was embarrassing. I would nearly finish with him as well. No, 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 no. No way! I was even closer. I was seconds away from beating him. Right, third time lucky, he's going down. How he's able to re-heal so fast? I don't understand it. He's not gonna live this time.
To me, boy.
No, come on! I hit heal just in time. I hate this little bastard. And he's going to die. Alright. Get away! Ah!
You're finished.
Finally! Killed the little bastard. I hate this little fuck. Primitive battle horn.
Your journey ends here.
Good. I hated that little shit. got an orchestral roll. Don't know what that was, what it was, but all right. Next, we're gonna go to Edge of Infinity. Right.
Come on.
Because we've got quite a number of hunts we can do in Ash. Still don't want to bite off too much more than I can chew, but can still do a bit of good here. The Agni.
Look who's here to meet us. Pity they don't seem fondly visitors.
It's a big stone crocodile, more or less. Oh. No! Bloody close as well. But we were running low on supplies, of course. Right, you big fucking spindly crocodile. One last push, come on. Got him. That was painful. Stone tongue. You have, haven't you? Now there's more. And we actually do need to go back to... probably best to go to... Well, we could go to Tabor. Well, we're going to go to Tabor to replenish our supplies. But there's one in particular that we want to get a dark steel from.
Welcome. Anything else? A fine choice. Of course. Take care.
Right. Titan's Wake. Kretov.
Good girl. Faster! Straight home now.
Here we are. Thanatos.
Better than two friends, Huntsman. If it's me you want, I'm right here.
Done. That was not an easy fight. But I've leveled up. Level 47, is it? It is. Dark Steel.
And don't come back.
Now, if we go back to the hideout, hopefully that's enough for some renown. It is. Tell me I've got them.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Yes. Genji gloves. If the drunken galley captain I shared a table with last night is to be believed, word of your exploits has made its way across the seas to the great continent. What's more, she claims there are those who would see you flourish, herself being one such a woman. Getath, or Gareth, whatever her name is. 2375. Now, the last one is 2850. Basically, we've got to do everything, but we've got the Genji gloves now. Now, if we look at what the Genji gloves will do, that's not much in the way of attack there. Right. Increases ability points. Increases in tap by 12. Increases EXP earned. Yeah, fine. Adamantite gloves increases by 500 points. Increases damage dealt to enemies by 5%. So if we take off 12, that's 400 and 43. I don't know what took me forever to realise it there. 10% of that is 43.3. And if we divide that in half, that's basically what plus 5% would amount to. So half of 43 is basically, let's say 21 and a half, 22. So lose 12, but gain 22. I think that's a fair trade. We'll do that. Now, looking at Nectar, little cuddly ball that he is, we've taken out quite a number of enemies here. We've taken out Thanatos, Penitence Gate and Sanbreque, Agni, Beigel, we've yet to take him out. Tricephalic Terror, Tricephalic Terror, the Blood Moon, the Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper is where we want to take him out. Let's even out the odds. Let's go to Crit and Hollow and Waloed and look for the Beigel. Or we could just go for the Grim Reaper. Because, remember we want the Gotterdamerung.
Yep. For Sanctfordian, do you?
We need 2 out of 3 on the Orichalcum. And we also need a Dark Steel. That would ring us right up again. Before I go and do that, one moment guys. Sorry, guys. Now, we were looking at things to use here. So let's. Well, we do have the means to get a Ouroboros, but it's not worth the Orichalcum. We want to maintain the Orichalcum here. Sons of Ouroboros. We can't get that again.
Anything else?
So what I want to do is I'm going to go back to the world map. Because there's a couple of monsters we want to destroy. To Northreach. And before we go back to what's it called?
Welcome.
Yeah. We need to replenish.
You've a keen eye. I'll be here if you
I
need
do have a
me.
clean eye.
And how might I help the garrison today?
I haven't seen any of those beastly blue. Do be careful.
I will.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
I'm not fighting Dragonet or Wolfhounds or whatever it is. We're going up to this keep, this castle, and I do believe this is where we need to go anyway. So this is where we're going to get our second Darksteel.
No mistakes. Thanks, Gal.
This will take out the little goblin pals while we're at it. Demon Tamer's Sash. Looks alright, but I've gone the wrong way.
Come on.
Gillbug. I haven't sold a single item in this game. I could. But, not necessary. Raptor. Now, we want to find our mark along here. I think that's him there. Or he's around here somewhere. Right amidst an ether flood.
No holding back.
Got to have Arm of Darkness enabled there. He's here somewhere. Although what's this? A chronolith. Now, if we do a single trial, we do get a trophy. I'll take that all day, but don't need to do it right away. Come a little bit too far along, but ah, there's our mark. There he is. Come here. Have at you. Don't think I did any damage to him there. Done. He was not easy. Thanatos of the Prince of Death. Extremely similar to iron, yet darker, harder, and heavier. Whatever fell magic's ultima employed in the creation, the metal is thus far proven impossible to reproduce.
I'm getting tired of these things.
Yep, so am I. And thankfully that's the last we ever have to see, I think. Now, I do believe that there is another monster up here that we can fight, but we'll save that for the next episode. And there is one more, because we need one more Orichalcum. If I can find it. Gorgamera. It's in the it's in Damalil.
I knew I was right not to give
I'm on
up on
fire.
Ginger and
How about a few spicy sausages to put in the
So,
pot,
you're
eh?
going to join the Watch after all, then?
The fellow who used to run this stall took to his heels right after the famine.
Are you looking for something in particular? My thanks. An excellent choice.
No.
Very well.
This is I don't understand why I'm on fire. I mean, I know I'm a dominant of fire, but
How about a few spicy sausages to put in?
alright, the fire's gone out. Right.
Good girl.
You were the new hawk, weren't you? Thanks for your help, Vin.
Gorgamera I want. This looks like our mark. It is.
Thanks, girl. We're not going to outrun this one. Stay close, Torwall. Too slow.
It's like a fell chimera. Stay within the borders. Stay within the green line so that he doesn't regain his health. Oh shit. Just missed it, no more. Oh, I just missed it, no more. Delta Force, not Delta Attack.
slow. Draw ready.
Take him out. Dance a second. Got him.
Should have picked on someone your own size.
Yep. But what we're doing is we're going back to the hideaway. And we're gonna really enjoy this next bit.
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want?
Got a Damarung!
Should last you a good while.
12:30 twilight. Now we can reinforce things, but not the God of Damarung.
Fine.
And let's have a look at it. If Ragnarok was forged to mark the War of the Gods, then Gotterdammerung, meaning Twilight of the Gods, was forged to mark the fall of those self-same deities. Brilliant. Gotterdammerung, Circle of Heaven, Sons of Ouroboros. Demon's Bane Sash. Nah. Now, there is one more thing we can get.
So
we don't need another weapon. We could go for Ouroboros. We just need one Orichalcum. If we can get one Orichalcum, and I believe we can, we'll find it. By fighting the Masterless Marauder and the Behemoth King. This guy is a bastard. There's still a bunch of hunts we can do. Nobody's Tool, which we'll find here. Trial and Error and Nobody's Tool. That's the hunts that we've left to do. We've only got these hunts left to do, and then of course we've got Echoes of the Fallen and the other quests there. They'll have their own separate episodes. But we are pretty good for now. We've got the Gotterdammerung. We've got the Genji gloves. We've cleared a lot of stuff. And I think that's a good time to end this part of the side quest here of the Back for Their Origin. So I think we'll finish up the quest on Back for Their Origin in the next episode before following on to the following two ones which is the downloadable content, which is why I'm doing them separately to everything else that isn't part of the actual storyline. It adds a bit of fervour to the new thing. But I'm going to end it there for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to be sure to get a like button to smack, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications of future videos as always, and I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, take care of yourselves.